Oh, thanks, Josh. We're looking at a first alert weather day for today and tomorrow, and you can already see some of those showers barreling towards us here in Michiana. As early as 11 o'clock this morning, we could start to see a few traces of rain and snow, but I think it's much later this afternoon that everything really starts to amp up in our area. We do have thicker cloud cover overhead right now and calm winds as we get started. Those winds picking up in intensity, coming in from the east and actually sort of fighting against the arrival of that rain snow mix. So our wind down at the surface is moving in one direction. The low pressure system is moving in another direction, and you can imagine how turbulent the atmosphere will be because of that collision of air masses. In terms of timing, this is the timeline you need to focus on. From 4 to 7 p.m. snow begins in southern Michiana, lifting through parts of our area from the south. 7 to 10 p.m. snow showers moving north, and of course into South Bend and across the toll road we'll start to pick up some minor accumulations. All the while, ice is building in our southern areas. As we move 10 p.m. to 2 a.m., the heaviest band of snow is likely to set up right along the border from Indiana to Michigan, and hazardous travel starts to set up for your Tuesday morning. Light to moderate snow will still continue on and off tomorrow morning with slick and hazardous roadways, and scattered showers will be on and off throughout the day tomorrow, likely into about 4 p.m. Very likely you'll need to get out the shovel, the snow blower, and help a neighbor out as well. Here's what it all looks like, lifting towards our area, but then sort of stalling out just south of Michiana with what I would consider to be band number 1. Band number 2 is setting up farther off to our west. That moves into our area again in that time frame between about 4 to 7 p.m. Snow showers at first, but ice certainly starting to build into those parts of Pulaski, Fulton, and southern Kosciuszko counties. This ice accumulation is probably the number one most dangerous thing happening here. So if you are in those southern communities, keep this in mind. Delays are likely tomorrow morning. Ice continues to accumulate with snow building overhead for all of Michigan and certainly our northern communities here in northern Indiana. And that snow could potentially add up to 3 to 6 inches in those areas. Scattered snowfall early Tuesday morning, and we finish out with those chances into Tuesday afternoon and evening. Here's what it looks like in terms of accumulation. Keeping in mind, this map is only showing us snow, not ice. So the snowfall accumulation likely equaling 4 to 6 inches in some parts of our area, 3 to 6 overall, especially considering those southern areas don't get as much snow as ice. My Facebook Live starts today at 8:10. We're going to be serious about this one, breaking down the details, the timeline, the accumulations, the intensity, and of course the locations where it's most important to keep an eye on things across the area.
You talk about alerting people. We put first alert weather day in our Facebook Live and had about 200 people watching at peak this morning. So they're definitely interested. You said tomorrow morning could be messy out there. Yeah,
absolutely. Meteorologist Matt Yurisovic did an amazing job this weekend, keeping people informed days in advance, alerting you first with those Facebook Lives, the posts on social media, and I'm holding the torch today, carrying it forward as the entire team watches this one very closely.
All right, we'll be tuning in as well because we'll be here for everybody, that's for sure. All right, well, looking ahead